Hola a todos, hola profesor.
Hola chicos.
Okay, lesson number 26. What are we going to study?
Yes, today we will continue with numbers. Part 2, cardinal numbers. So we will see the numbers from 100 until millions. Okay, so we will start with the number 100, right? Oh, this one is number cien. After that, we can add the previous number that we already know. For example, 101, 101, 101.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What's the difference between 101 and 101?
You remember that we talked about that the previous lesson, that we can use 101 when we have like the number, just when we have as answer a number. Yes, for example, how old are you? 21.
I see.
Yes, 21. But we are using with nouns, we will use 101, ¿vale? O 101.
Thank you. And we say ciento instead of cien for convenience, as I understand.
Yes, yes. So always, the only one that will be like cien is this number. After that, we will use ciento. For example, here, 125, 125. After that, after cien, we have 200. So we just add here 200, 200, right? Or in feminine, 200. It depends, right? 200, 300, 400, 500. Okay, most of the students have problem with 500. I already noticed, realized that. Yes, it's 500. Okay. Okay, we have 5, 50, right? 5, 50, 500. 600.
I have a question. Why do you think they have problems with quinientos and quinientas?
I think because it changed. We have 5, and then we have to change that for example, some students say 500, so maybe they forget about this changing. Yeah, so 500. For example, 15, 15 also. Okay, 600, 700, 800, 900. So if we see, we have this part, cientos, and we just add in the beginning.
Guys, let me remind you that novientos for
900.
900, like os, it's for male, like for masculine, and tas, as, it's for feminine.
Feminine, right? Yes, that's correct. So we have 900, 900. Then we will have 1,000. And here is the same, but they will not be together as here, right? So we will have here 2,000, then 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, so on. Also, we have 10,000, for example.
So we do not say like 2,000, 10,000,
No.
100,000.
No. We will always use mil alone. 2,000, 10,000. We can say miles de millones, for example. Miles de millones. That's like in English, I don't remember how it's like billions. Yeah.
Are you sure?
No.
Can you check, please? It's very important. Like I like to be in everything super precise, because like for example, if I come to a doctor, I want my doctor to be precise.
If we say miles de millones, in English is thousands of millions.
So in one word, it's billions, yeah?
Yeah. Yes. So, but we can use miles.
Millions.
Okay, and here, so we can continue 100,000, 200,000, right? Until 1 million, 1 million. Here we will use always 1 million, right? We will not say 1 millón or 1 millón. It's always 1 million.
I suppose because millón is masculine.
Yeah. Right. Good. And we can continue. So 2 millones, 3 millones. So if we realize, we always add the same numbers in the beginning or in the end. For example, in the end, right? 137. 137.
I see.
30, 137. For example, here, 2000, the first one, and 79. O 864,000, because it's the first part, 325. It's maybe a little bit difficult, but once that you remember them, it will be easy. So, for example, we can use prepositions with million. Yes, when we have like a round number. For example, 1 million. Yes, is 1 million. The number is close. We have not anymore, or not less than 1 million. Yes, we are talking here, for example, 1 millón de euros. 1 million euro of euros. 3 millones de habitantes. 3 millions of habitants. Right? But if the number is not about 1 million or not 000, like in this example, 1.200.000 euros. So here we don't use any preposition de 1.200.000 euros. For example, 3.100.000 habitantes. Right?
It's like exact number without zeros. Yes. Like 1,200,000 euros, right?
Yes.
And 3,100,000 habitants.
Yes.
Okay, great. Now clear. So clear, of course, but we need to remember somehow. Yes. Like with practice.
Okay, super. Okay, let's see. For the number cien, like 100, we will use them. We will use it for masculine and feminine. Okay, it will not never change. So we can use, for example, 100 euros, masculine, or 100 personas, 100 persons. These personas, yes, people. Personas is feminine. So 100 never change. Okay, this is the only one that doesn't change, but with the others, it will change, right? 200 o 200, 200 euros, 200 personas. Then they will change. Okay. So another thing, we can use a comma when we are talking about a meal, for example. Sorry. We will use comma if we are talking about decimal, right? For example, 3,1416. Do you know this number? Which number is this one? Yes.
Of course I know. You wanted to check me.
Maybe, I don't know.
No, you know that I love mathematics. That's why.
Yes. So, yes, we can use tres, comma. So we can mention this comma. Or we can say 6,10. But this, for example, this example, 6,10 is more when you are going to the shop and they say the price. Right? For example, 6,10. It depends.
Or just 6,10.
So, or 6,10.
But more often, as I understand, you say like 6,10.
Yes.
6 and 10.
6 euros, 10 centavos, for example.
Cool. Okay. These details, they're important. For example, like these kind of questions we have in tests, and like like you think that they're not important, but then you fail because these shitty easy questions.
Okay, here, as in the previous video, we already know that objective of the numbers are measurements, quantity, and for example, age or years. So we can use them for these purposes, right? For example, how old are you? Like, for example, la Catedral de Lima tiene más de 400 años. Lima's church has more than 400 years old.
Cathedral, yeah, I think it's not church.
Cathedral, okay. Is church and cathedral is not the same?
No, cathedral is massive.
Okay, Lima's cathedral has more than 400 years.
This cathedral is more than 400 years old.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's why we use, I think that most of us knows the use of the numbers. I think that's not necessary to explain it. We can maybe just make some exercise.
I think they're super easy and like no point. No? Guys, like numbers really are super easy. You can check yourself in the end of the book. I think it's better for us now to concentrate on more difficult topics. Stephen, thank you for your explanation, especially detailed explanation. Like we usually forget details and they are important, as we said before. Guys, we, as usual, invite you to our free trial classes on Skype with our online, let's say, with our teachers from Spain and Latin America. Of course, it's the best way to learn Spanish is with native speakers. And our teachers, they are the best because we concentrate on, first of all, speaking. And thank you for everyone who supports our YouTube project and donates money through PayPal. All the details you can find below this video. And Stephen, what are we going to study in the next class?
Numbers, but they will be the ordinal. Numerous ordinals.
The first, the second, the third.
Yes.
Thank you. Looking forward, as usual. And adiós, amigas y amigos.
Adiós a todos.